Hello, welcome to Creative Crafting by Katie. Come on in and say hello if you're here live. If not, well, leave a comment. We're going to make a birthday card quietly. I have a daughter who's going to have a birthday on Monday, and so I want to make her a birthday card. We're going to be using some of my molded wood embellishments. We're not going to mold up any of them today. If you don't know what the product is, please reach out. We're going to paint them, and I will show you. I do have one that we can remove. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it or not, but I do have one mold that we can remove. And we're going to just use a simple couple pieces of wood from the Dollar Tree. We're going to drill some holes in it, and we're going to make this the front and the back. I'm making a little like gift card. Make sense? So you can't beat homemade, right? So I do actually have a couple different molds that we might unmold, and this one. And then I have some fun scrapbook paper. We're going to use this book that I got from the Paper Studio. It is a clearance item from Michael's that I've had for a long time, so it's just for my stash. We're going to use some of the papers out of that to have as a background, and then I'm going to have small little like certificates or something in there that say certain things from there. I'm not gonna do that now, just in case some little sneaky girl watches. And then I do have a bunch of different cardstock to put that. If I felt maybe I'm going to need it to be a little bit thicker, I don't know. And then I have some burlap that we might use to zhuzh it up. But anyways, we're going to start with this. I'm going to start by just drilling a couple holes into this, and I'm going to keep them together, and I'm just going to hang them off the edge of my paint jar here. And I'm going to go in just a wee bit from the edge. Wait, am I going the right direction? Hold on a minute. Oh, I've got it locked. Okay. 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 Just two small little holes that will hold it together with a piece of like jute or string. I do have both, and I also have a piece of lace. I don't know that that's going to work. Hey, Connie, welcome, my friend. Okay, so easy as that. Just two small holes. If you want to go bigger, go bigger. That's just the drill bit that was in there. I do have a couple pieces of molded wood like this, and then I have this rose. Kind of thinking I might take this rose out and use these leaves with it. But first off, we're going to start off with gray. We're going to do silver lining. It's a Waverly chalk paint. And I'm only using this one, not because it's chalk paint, because of the light gray. She is a fan of that. Then I'm not sure how I'm going to pair off, but I do have this blush pink, if that helps a little bit. And then I also have baby pink, which is a little bit brighter, I think. And then I have this aloe. I'm actually in love with this in Thicket. It's they're both Deco Art Americana brand. Deco Art's the brand. Americana would be like the brand or the collection, I think is a good way to say it. So anyways, let's just get in here, and we're gonna do both front and back on this. I did not bring my heat tool with me. I might have to run and get my own hairdryer. I thought I had it all set. I have this box I've been bringing with me to help be able to carry it all in one trip from the basement, because I cannot go live on YouTube in my basement. It's so weird. So I figured this was a really inexpensive gift. This is a nice way to give something without spending money. I'm sure you could even use a piece of cardboard if you don't have these wood pieces from the Dollar Tree. They come in a pack, I think, of 6. And they are called wood planks. They even have some like 4.5 by 4.5 little chunkier kind squares. They're not chunky, they're just squared. But this is a really nice way to inexpensively give some gifts. And I'm going to talk quiet because she's in the house. But I'm going to do something like, hey, Jenny, I'm going to do something like a mani petty, but it's something I will do because we do our own nails at home. So it'll be something like that where I will do a mani petty for her, like maybe game night or something like that. All like at home, doesn't cost you anything kind of gifts. The best kind of gifts, right? Okay, I'm going to do both sides, but I just want to get a coat on this first. Tried to pick the colors that she likes. This is something that you could do for anything. Birthdays, Mother's Day, Father's Day. I'm a firm believer of these kind of gifts. I think it's super special because, you know, ultimately people like this. Like, so, like, she likes to have her temples rubbed. So she might get like that in here. I don't know yet. I haven't decided on all of what I'm going to put in there. But I will make up several different pages so I can be prepared. And if I don't use them all, that's okay. I am going to have to run and get my hair dryer out of the whole closet there. I forgot mine, but at least it's on this floor. And I don't have to go too far for it. I thought I had it all down pat. I never think of that. And I have the thick and quick Tite Bond, I mean. I'm not using hot glue on anything because my hands are a mess. I actually think I'm going to just wash them in the sink. I don't think I'm going to need anything other than that. I'm going to use it as like my Mod Podge even. Because it's good. It's a good Mod Podge. Okay, so we're going to dry it up here. Sorry about this. Of course, you're always supposed to be prepared, but it's tough when you bring everything from the opposite end of where you're normally crafting from. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh. It's just a little touchy. What happened? Set that there. Okay. Now we'll flip it over and do the back sides. I figured she's occupied right now. This is a good way for me to do this because I'll be upstairs, they're downstairs. And that way, because I can't go live down there on YouTube, it makes it easy for me. But you guys, I hope you really like this. And I would love for you guys to do this for one of your, this is, I mean, even a cute idea for kids, you know, like you could give them, the grandkids, you could give them a free pass on not cleaning up their toys or something like that. You know what I mean? Like super cute idea. Like a certificate type reward system. I don't know. There's lots of different ways you could do it. You could actually put pieces of paper in here. And I'm just going to do this as a card, but maybe we'll do it as something else another time. I do really like this light color gray. This is the color of her room, the paint in her room. Hey, Lori and Lori. Alrighty. There we have it. Okay, let's just dry it up. I hope I don't get paint all over my hair dryer. I don't want that high. I don't want it to be flapping around. Okay, I think we're good on that. Alrighty, so now we're gonna set that to the side. And on YouTube. Oh my gosh. What do you stick out there? Nobody wants to see your nose hairs. Weirdo.
You wanna, you know.
Yeah, I see that. Okay. All right, so we'll just finish letting this air dry. That one's still a little bit wet. Okay, so do we want to do this with the leaves? This fun rosebud? And put it on here like this? This is the molded wood. So if you're not familiar with this, then you can watch all the videos here. There's even a video on how to use molded wood here. So make sure you guys subscribe if you don't already subscribe. This is how you learn all these fun crafts that we do, about all the products that I sell, and this fantastic invention of mine called molded wood. Okay. This is molded wood. It's wood-based, flat, bendy, flexible. What was that? Was Alex, y'all. You know, that kid of mine. Or do I want to use this? This one. Or do I want to use this one? Let me get this other one out of there. I could even cut this apart if we want to use the smaller rosebud and make these leaves coming off of that as well, because that's too big to do both. So I could take just some of this off and then put it here. Or I could do this rose on the front. So I have this here that I could do, or I have this one here, and then I would take some of the leaves off of this and have it coming out of this. Not, I won't leave the vine like that. I know, so many choices. You know me, girl. You know me. So what you think? Any suggestions on that? Okay. And as we're doing that, I'm going to start on getting that on my plate. Okay, so I'm going to use one of these that's not done up as my template, as my guide for cutting. And I'm going to use, again, different scrapbook papers from this book here. I've got those two I'm going to do. This is actually really cute too. I could put that on the front of it because she does have, her room is done up in, what you call it, themed, a travel themed bedroom. That's not the same, but okay, so let's do this. Let me see how many different papers I have. And maybe that's how many coupons she'll get. Some of these I won't want to use. I think I already have that one. Yeah. Okay, and that one's similar to that. All right, so I might use this one as my last choice. Okay. So maybe it just depends on the wood, Dayla. Yes, I have two different colors as well. It really just depends on the type of wood that I'm using. Okay, so again, back to this. We're going to use this as a template. Should I? Let's see. I think I'm going to get. I think I'm going to get a pencil or pen so I can mark it, trace it, whatever you want to call it, and off the backs of these, because I'm going to want some of them to be in certain spots. Like I'm going to want that to go through the center of the line ish or thereabouts. It doesn't have to be center, but I want it to go at least through that area. Okay, so that's one. Two. These that don't have a pattern, just go right to the edge so we don't lose out on too much of it. Okay. Just making sure there's no real pattern to it where it doesn't seem off. So I would just find you some paper that works well with the person you're doing this for. This one I'll just keep at the edge as well. Okay, and we will cut it all out and get started. You could also do like a happy birthday on the front if you want. You could stamp it. You could do all that. I'm rounding these a little bit because they are curved. And we can always tidy up these edges if we need to once we get them in the book. Any fun things going on today, ladies? Anything good going on? It was warm here today. I loved it. I was outside a lot working. Not like in my yard, but just working on my molded wood and stuff. And was able to work outside. It's so nice. My machine's still broke, but I do have a few things because when I cut, sometimes it's easier for me to cut a full sheet of one particular product or shape. And so I was able to do that fall word this morning on a video. I just wasn't up for a live. I'm not going to be doing many of them on Facebook anyways. These are going to be so cute. Oh, you did? Good. Good, 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 good. I was able to rearrange a couple boxes too, because there was just some people that had multiple things they were waiting on. So I was able to get a couple things out. Oh, stupid me. That's what accidents are called. That's why they're called accidents, right? By no means did I want to do it. Because I'm gung-ho. I got Christmas in July on the mind. Looking for some ideas on what would Christmas cut out to do this month. But now I'm kind of at a halt because the machine's down. It took them a long time to get it. The thing, I don't even know if they have it yet. Oh, really? Interesting, Lori. Very, very interesting. On my new page. I'm going to have to look into that. Well, isn't that something? Honestly, stupid, stupid people. All right, so here's what we have. Are these cuteness? Okay, so I'm going to mix them up a little bit so there's some patterns in between some of you get back there and you, or maybe we'll put you up here. Okay, I'm going to do it like that. And then it's just going to go like this. And I do have a hole punch. I don't know if my hole's going to be big enough for. Okay, so that's the one I'm juggling. I was thinking of putting a color on the back just so that it doesn't look plain. You know what I mean? Like a color of cardstock. And then it also will help stiffen it up a little bit. So that's what I have these for. Like, maybe off white and a gray. Maybe blues. Let's see if we got a good one. This one might work. This one might work. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. So if we do that, I go cream, the bright pink. And we can definitely duplicate it. It doesn't matter. Cream, the bright pink. I don't really like that blue. I don't really like that blue. Actually, we do the brown with that. And we can do the pink again. Light pink, dark pink. Do a couple of those. Yeah, I'm not digging the blues. Oh, that blue works for that. Okay. And a gray. All right. Let's see if I can try to attempt to these all at once. Well, I might have to do a couple because I don't know if my hand can cut that many at once. We'll see. It might be okay. Well, here, if you guys would like to support me, there is a link for Buy Me a Coffee. I don't know what it's all about. I have just known that that's something that you can do here. So That was quick and painless. Now let's see how well they match up. Okay. Perfect. Okay, let's just go back over this and match it up. Do that one, that with that. Let's go. I'm gonna have to get some more pink. Where's that blue one I wanted to do? That was that. That was that. That was that. What was I gonna do the gray one with? Nothing, I guess. All right, we'll do light pink, cream. Let me just do one more of, oh. We'll do the gray on that, and we'll do one more bright pink. Okay. It is going to be cute, isn't it? How many of you guys have grandkids or adult children that you still do stuff for? Okay. And that's going with that. Okay, I'm just going to use my Type Bond here. We just need a little bit around the edge. And if we have to, we can definitely trim it all up, which I know I see already here. It's a little bit too long, but we'll trim it all up afterwards. I just didn't want that plain white on the back from the cardstock. You could do 2 pieces of scrapbook paper together, but I figured why waste the cute scrapbook paper when I've got this. It's not even, I don't even know if it's cardstock or construction paper or what it is. Let me see if the package says on there. It is cardstock. It's just not super heavy. We have got to get back with, doing nice things for people and homemade stuff. I think it's really cool to do. It's getting very hard to even function out there with the cost of everything. And so I thought, well, things are a little bit, she's older. She understands. And she will love this stuff. Oh, that's a cute idea. That's so cute. Does he go around karate chopping everything? Hi-ya. Parents, siblings, grandparents. Okay. We are going to tidy these up real quick. I don't really care from the back side. I just know on the front side, I don't want any of the back paper to show. I'm not worried about if the back paper isn't even with the front when it flips over. I'm not concerned about that as I am having it look good this way. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do is tidy up the edges from the front side. Hopefully she doesn't come up here and say, "What are you making?" He is. Oh, how sweet. That's adorable. That's adorable. You could also just use glue sticks. All right, there we go. Now we're gonna put those back in the order that I kind of thought I had them in. This one and then this one. I think we might break that up a little bit. I think I'm going to reverse this though. I think I'm going to do it like that. Okay. All right, so now we're going to take a single hole punch and we're going to punch our hole in here. I'm going to get, I'm actually going to use my pencil to go through the back side of this. What happened to my pencil? Oh, there it is. So I'm going to go like this. And that's just going to give me an idea. My hole is much smaller, but it's going to give me an idea where I need to go. So I'm going to go to edge of this paper. Oh, I just broke it. Yes, Brandon. Did you hear me? Okay. I am live right now. Anyways, this is just going to be a guide. Ooh, I'm warm right now. Warm in here. I think it got a little sun today. Can you tell? You'll post pictures. So far I've made scarecrows, snowmen, and now I'm working on a bunny, Uncle Sam, pumpkin, and a valent. Oh, that sounds so cute. And does he put it in his room or what does he do then? Okay, so here is my hole puncher. Come on. Okay, there we have it. Like that. Like this. Where's my other top? Okay. See how cute this is going to be? I'm hoping that it'll work out good. I think I'm going to try this. I might even have to drill bigger holes. I think I'm going to drill a bigger hole. I don't have a bigger drill bit, but I'm going to just kind of swirl around in there with this drill bit to try to help make it bigger. Okay, so now they're a little bit bigger. Okay, so we decided which one we want to use. This is kind of cute. That's kind of cute, huh? It's probably the safest that we can go with. Okay. I'm going to use the aloe for the green leaves. And I think we'll go with the brighter pink, the baby pink. Oh, that'll be cute, Linda. That'll be adorable. Okay, if I don't like how bright this is, we can always come back in and tone it down a little bit with this other color over the top. I should have did this live outside. It's beautiful out tonight. This actually might be really cute, this color though. This bright color up against that gray. I think it might look really good. This is called baby pink. Okay. See how it's coming to life? Oh, my lighting is really weird. Oopsies. Okay. There we have it. Looks good. Looks good. Looks really good. Is it really faded with my light? Probably so. Let's see. Is that one thin? I think I'll do better with this one. Okay, so this is aloe. Gotta get my edges. Sorry, I'm concentrating. Okay, almost there. Almost done. Alrighty. Do have some burlap here that we could also put down if we want to have a little texture behind it. But let's dry it up and see how it looks from there. And then we'll make that decision. Oh, yeah. It's not too far of a drive, huh? 4 hours maybe from you guys? 5 hours? Will he come back home tomorrow too? After his trip to Cadillac? We were just up that way the other day. Last weekend. Last week. Okay. All right, so this is what we have with the green. Okay. Hopefully she'll stay out of here. Hopefully this coast is clear. Okay, so I've got it like that. Or I've got this burlap. That's kind of cute too. I kind of like it with the burlap. Oh, really? Interesting. I have my godmother's kids all were in Plymouth for a really long time. She actually, she was a lunch lady, but I don't know if it was in Plymouth or if she was at a college. I forget. You like the burlap? Yeah, I'm gonna cut the burlap down. I just gotta get my crap together. I won't go the whole section of it. We definitely gotta take some of this off to fringe it. All right. Okay, that'll be cute. What year did your husband graduate, Lori? That's much further from me. Lake Orion. It's more northeast probably from me. I'm close to the Detroit Metro Airport. '83. Very possible. Is that his name, the cat key? Is that his last name from when he was in school? I'll have to ask my godmother's family. This could be so cute. Because they're a little bit older than my siblings and myself. Okay. All right, now I have to do the string, and I have this lighter color one I thought I would use, but I also have this. This one's a little bit thicker. That's what I'm kind of worried about though. Is it being thick? And it's kind of fuzzy, so I'm not sure that I'm gonna It's just getting it through these holes, the wood holes, because the rest of it should be fine because they're much larger. But it's so, because it's not a, I like took the string apart, the jute apart. It was like multi-levels. But I wonder, oh, really? That's a party school. That's a party school. Okay, can we make it? Let me cut it again. Okay. See how it's like so fuzzy? Okay. Now we're going to go back through the back side and then tie it in the front. See? Was your husband one of those? Did he go to school there? Is he a partier? Might have to back this out a little bit. See how it's all crappy fuzzy like? That's okay. We just need to be able to tie it in a knot here. Maybe a cute little shoestring bow. And if I don't like the shoestring bow, I like it with the matching of the burlap. Because then you can like undo it a little bit. All right, let me think this through. I won't make it as tight. So it can be opened. Just gonna do it like that. And then we'll put little pages in here. I'm gonna see if I can find some other jute to make it, or you just don't lay it flat and then it'll flip. That'll work. But what's kind of cute about it too, though, is you should be able to stand it up. Pull it tighter. Yeah, you can stand it up, and then it can be part of some decor. But then I'll just print up something here. Oh wow, isn't that nice? Yeah, so I'll put it here, and I might even do it on a rice paper that I can just decoupage on it and it'll show all of the background paper. You know what I mean? So what do you think? Super cute idea, huh? And then you could even like just leave, you could put a special message here. You do not. You are traitors to the Ford name, huh? Well, we live in Michigan. It's in this area. It's like Ford country. They claim, with all of the headquarters close by and things like that. So, yeah, that's what I got. Super cute. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. And you guys give this a try and let me know. Have a good one. Bye now.